Hey everyone, we're starting! Alright, I'll put my
Let's just hope you're not messing it up like last time with
Yeah.
that was so funny. Like with
So if you didn't know already, Nerf's here. Say hello,
oh.
Nerf.
Mm,
There we go, okay.
I think that is good.
Okay.
Of course,
Definitely,
you had to.
definitely doing some live editing right now. Oh, would you look at
That's
that? Look
good.
at how perfect that is, okay? Probably the #1 streamer in the world by doing live editing. Okay, here we go. Look how perfect that is. Okay, so NirthPanter saying hey. So look at this. Look at this.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, though the scaling compared to your
Yeah, I might have just messed that up a bit. That's like the one thing I need to work on, but I'll
okay,
just.
so it's kind of confusing because I'm watching the replay, so it's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got it. Okay, cool.
So
I think it's like 20 seconds.
alright. I hate doing that. You know, it's like it's dumb. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, could you turn like on your face cam on Skype? Or is that impossible due
I
to
think it's
OBS
impossible.
thing?
It says can't start a video. Try closing
Okay.
other programs. Sorry
Yeah, I
about
think I
that.
had some problems with that way back in like March, I think, when I did the podcast thing with Troy. So
Oh right,
okay,
I
but
see it. Cool.
yeah, so I
Alright,
guess I'll just have to.
alright. I'll
Oh
just.
yeah, sure. So yeah, I activated the command here for tweeting it out. So
Nice, nice.
I think that Ozzy was he said he was pretty hyped to make it to the podcast here. So
I mean,
hopefully he'll
I'm
make it.
hyped, and I.
Mhm.
So I think we should
Oh
start
my
this
goodness, that's so close. Should have been like the.
off.
Oh.
So real quick, in the background, we're just putting some simple ROM hacking, ROM that I played, and just putting it in the background. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool. But
It's something
is
in the
it possible to like downscale it a bit? Yeah, like should I move myself like down here?
It's cool. It's
Down
cool.
the echo. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Thunderclaw. Hello.
Oh hey, we're all here. Please.
It's very weird to be like live on stream or live on Twitch, I guess, and not have my computer run all kinds of crazy
Oh
with like
yeah.
the fan and stuff.
All right. All right. I'm gonna put on the man himself, Klaus.
Oh yeah,
Tell me if this is too loud, everyone in the chat.
yeah.
Sure
Because
it's okay. I think this is good. All right.
oh wait. Do you like in a Skype call? Do you listen, or would you like hear if I put on music or?
I don't think I would hear. No, I wouldn't. So you can go ahead and do that.
Cool.
But anyway,
You
let's start
clap
off.
the background.
Jalen's here, so let's start up the flipping gambling program for him. Anyway, so let's get into
That's
this.
funny.
So it's been quite a while since we've done a podcast, like just random things coming up. But now it's coming up to summer for me, at least. I think other people in the chat had summer. But what about you? Have you had summer vacation yet?
Summer vacation. Yeah, I have had like summer vacation since the beginning of June actually. But
Right.
because of the way the school year is done here, I guess, with like finals and stuff,
Right.
we had the potential of getting a finals. I think it's like 20% of the people
All
which
right.
get a or a final, I guess, or exam.
All right. Cool.
So yeah.
Awesome. So what is it? So we're gonna start off because there's been so much news. There's been E3, Korokoro, just all this news that's just been flying past our heads.
I think it's like 5 days or something next year. Yeah, next Friday there's dropping more news.
Ooh, interesting.
The 1st of June.
That's cool. So hopefully, like they're giving more information. So when we do a podcast each week, we don't have to save news and things like that. But I'm pretty sure I've got all images and everything. Okay, so let's start off with a simple question. I ask everyone who comes on here, what start are you going for?
Oh, Roland. Of course it's Roland.
It's gotta be. He's the cutest one. But is there any other way?
What do you mean, like?
Any other reason you pick him? Other than
Oh,
he's
Roland.
so cute.
Any reason? No, I don't know. I really like the head spinning thing. And the fact that it's an owl, I guess. Owl.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I've got to admit.
Mm.
So, after that, Sun or Moon?
Team Moon actually.
Ooh, interesting.
I remember you were Team Sun. Like,
Yeah,
from the last
absolutely.
But I decided before we saw the legendaries though.
Alright.
I just find the name Moon, I guess, cool. So.
Actually, funny story about that. So I went into a store, and before we know all the legendaries, this was like, I thought it was just like super risky. I was like, oh no, wait, what if the Moon legendary sucks? Oh no, what was? So I put pre-order down for Moon, and you just reminded me that I need to change that pre-order.
So you just pre-ordered Moon, I guess.
Yeah, I need to change that to Sun, like this weekend or something. Anyway,
let's talk about risky. Or wait, it's your podcast, right? But talk about risky pre-orders. So I pre-ordered like Zelda last January or December, I guess. So that's another
and it just
thing to mention there.
Being postponed. Oh, that's unlucky. But so let's move on to probably the first bit of information that we got. I think E3. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the bottom screen, and I'll send you.
Oh yeah.
I'll start sending you the pictures through Skype so you know what we're going to talk about. But
yeah, that's a bonus.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, I really like the way they kind of organized it. It's a lot I don't know the word for it. I think I need to put up Google Translate here.
I'm trying to find.
Oh, okay. There's no good word for it. Yeah, basically I like the way they organized it, I guess.
Fair enough. So what I want to say is it looks so interactive. I think that's great for like new people coming in. Like new I'm gonna say this. New people who want to play Pokemon. So because it looks so like interactive, like the I know in Oros, and it had like the feet for the run, like the giant spikes for the fighting thing. But this one, it tells you this super effective, what you've lowered the defense by and things. And I
keep track on stat changes and stuff.
Yeah, we have someone in the chat, Jay Jorzin. Are we
playing
the game? We're not playing the game at the moment. We don't have Sun yet. Sun or Moon, not yet. But we're playing Emerald in the background.
Did you send me the pictures or?
Oh, sorry, wait.
You said I'm sending you the pictures.
Alright, here we go. This isn't the one. Alright, I'm gonna have to click on more. You'll know which ones. I'll describe them very well. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're just pasting everything in the chat, I guess.
Which is the one I'm talking? This is the one I'm talking about now. So we don't have a picture for it, but it shows if you're using Growl, it will lower the defense. You can literally see the points that lower the defense.
Yeah, they use some sort of arrow or
yeah, exactly.
Arrows.
You got it. Yeah, and it looks awesome if you ask me. I think that's fantastic.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of pictures.
Yeah, sorry, just spamming this. But also we're going to talk about is let's move on to the new Pokemon. So in Korokoro last month, I'm pretty sure, they announced new Pokemon, including a dog and a koala. So out of these two, sorry to interrupt you. Out of these two, which one do you think is your favorite?
Which one of oh, like the new that was
yeah.
Don't think I found the picture yet.
It's in at the bottom.
Oh, the very bottom.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. I think I will have to decide which one I like the most. Whenever we get to see their evolutions, but
fair enough.
At the moment, I think I want to go with the koala.
Interesting. So I'm with you with that one. We've been waiting so long for a koala Pokemon. I know everyone's been speculating that the grass starter's going to be a koala or something like that. But they get it wrong. Jalen's saying, "Ooh, rock doggy."
Yeah, I think it's pure rock actually.
Yeah,
which is kind of interesting. So I think that I saw in another podcast, I think it was the Elite Four, or a video, I guess, that it's not supposed to be in the first route, like with Rattata and those kind of Pokemon, because it's a pure rock type.
Yeah.
And there was something they talked about, I can't remember, which is kind of silly, but based on the information, I guess, it's like the other one, the young goose, if that's how you pronounce it, that is supposed to be the early...
Like the Rattata or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like, do you remember in like Unova, and when the grass shuffles, you get the Ordino? And so I feel like maybe on like a further route, maybe a forest or something, it'll be like a rare encounter to get this rock dog. Because I feel like a bit too early in the game, if there's like a... What's weak to rock? If there's like something weak to rock, a gym, I feel like that's how you easily counter it. So it'd be cool if they put it like really rare, so you have to search to find the upper hands. I think that'd be a cool way of doing it. But if you didn't find out, the koala is normal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm a bit unsure, but I can see like the thing that it's holding, that it kind of becomes a palm tree or something, and then becomes a grass type.
Yeah, I can see that. We've got Dinner Blast in the chat. But, Storm Shadow of Ninjas, thanks for following, welcome to
Moon Boys.
So, the rock dog actually is, well, we said, just pure rock. And, fun thing about the koala, he's getting a new ability, I'm pretty sure, where he can't be poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. He can only be put to sleep.
Yeah, I remember.
What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool. I don't think we've seen anything like that before. Like you have some sort of ability, I don't know if it's several, but at least guts, where you get poisoned, you get burned, you double the attack damage. But here's like on the other hand where you're immune to the status changes, I guess, or the status inflictments.
Yeah, you got it. Robert Wood, thanks for joining BK. Welcome. But if this thing evolves and keeps its ability and gets just like times 10 more bulky, this thing is going to be a monster in competitive. If it can only be put to sleep, which like hypnosis can't, like, it's got quite a low accuracy, so hopefully if this thing gets an evolution, I would definitely use it. I don't know about you.
Surely, just slap on that chest area and rest. And
there you go. That's great.
Oh, wait, was it immune to? Which way was it? Like, is it immune to, or is it only being able to put to sleep?
It can only be put to sleep. No other status inflictions.
I thought for a moment that I was switching things up, but okay.
So next one is a special one that I actually found out today. I was doing some last minute editing. And we're going to talk about Union, the Union rooms. Now, first of all, you don't know what Union room, it was like back in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum.
And actually 5th gen also.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. And you could go into these like local rooms, trade battle and anything. So if you didn't see, and if you're not subscribed to Nerf, what are you doing? Exclamation point Nerf in the chat. Go to Nerf's channel and subscribe. But you created a latest video. Super interesting.
Was it exclamation point Union? You had, oh my goodness, you put up a special.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. But,
and then jail is like exclamation point.
But if you go on Union, you will see Nerf's amazingly created video. That, would you like to explain a bit about?
Well, it's basically how the interaction happens between two players, I guess. And I feel like it has so much potential. Like, the whole franchise is built upon the connection, I guess, or the interaction between players. So while having the technology which we now have with the 3DS, I feel like there's so much potential left behind in old features and potential new ones that could all be gathered in a Union room, I guess. And as like the overworld and stuff, it seems very finished. Like, we got the massive art, like with the Alola map, right?
Yeah.
So an easy way to fix it is just to place the Union rooms under the Pokemon centers. And one of the things that have like been the key things from the start while thinking about this idea, I guess, is the mechanic of using random generated codes in order to link people together instead of using friend codes. Yeah, so especially streamers and stuff
exactly.
tend to get a bit frustrated with friend codes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Either people type them wrong or they don't remember. You have to go out of your game and then what's the point?
Exactly. And if you haven't seen it, like, again, just exclamation point Union. It's fantastically well made. It's like, it gives you all that information that you need, and I completely agree. Friend codes are so annoying. Because just what you said, you have to add them, you might get them wrong, you have to scroll back up on the chat if you forgot to add it or something.
Yeah, that's only one friend code, and then you have the other one, and then
exactly.
the next and then it's like endless.
Exactly, but there's a really good point that Nerf put in the video, where it's about private rooms and.
I think I put it as personal, but yeah, it's like
personal and the one that
temporary.
Was like temporary. Sorry. So would you like to explain about that?
Yeah. So basically, a temporary union room would basically be used for if anyone wants to battle, they just generate a random generated code and then just post it or send it as a message to whoever I guess you want to play with. And then you get to battle, trade in a very fast way. And then whenever everyone has left the room, the code resets. So you will most likely get a new code the next time you enter. So when it comes to personal union rooms, I was just playing like with the ideas of how about making this infinite. You can build them around letters to distinguish the two. And also like if you had like the Biko headquarters, like Biko HQ, that would be a thing that everyone would remember, right? So they could just type it down and go straight to your room. So how about putting in secret bases? How about adding on them features, right?
Yeah.
So I think I talked about, I know I talked about tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Because that's something that is so big in the Pokemon games with battles, because it's not just battle between two people, but you also have battles between different sets of people. Like you can have tournaments in the games, but they haven't made it yet.
Exactly.
So with the introduction or the reintroduction, I guess, with the union rooms, it could be so cool if you had some sort of in-game mechanic which sorts the different requests and stuff, because that tend to be quite a pain. Like if you're 6 or 8 or 16, I guess, people online trying to figure out friend codes in a tournament with time zones and everything, like
don't get me started on time zones.
Yeah, freaking hate those. It's like the worst.
Oh, here we go. We got a dinner box.
The friend codes are completely outdated. I mean, you need a actual Nintendo Network ID like the one Wii U. Yeah, so it's basically have internet connection, have the game, you're ready to go.
Exactly.
If the union rooms had been a thing. So yeah, I think, I've contacted 3 different of the bigger content creators that I watch that have some sort of connection with the idea, I guess. First of all, it's Mr. Buddy, because I made a video which was in a similar manner to one of his, like half a year ago. And he actually came to the video to comment on.
That's crazy.
So I sent him a message on Twitter like earlier today, and perhaps he'll see that, because the thing was, he commented about the union rooms like, oh my goodness, that idea caught me off guard. And after that, like half a year later, I've really improved on that idea. So hopefully that could become something. And I also sent a message to Alex Glosa, because we were talking about like features that we need in Pokemon after one of his videos.
Right.
And yeah, so hopefully it will become something, I guess, because this is absolutely something that we need in the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
And having the hype that is building around Sun and Moon right now would like be on top if they were like, oh, by the way, we just reintroduced these old union rooms and made them like 10 times better.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alola.
There you get that. Honestly, if that was it, might be my favorite Pokemon game, just for Twitch streaming as well.
Yeah.
It'd be so much easier.
So convenient.
Anyway, moving on to the next one. But remember, actually, just before we move on, Union. There we go.
Oh, okay. Kind of spelled it, but okay.
Anyway, on to the next one. So, what we're going to talk about now is the Battle Royale. So you're talking about battles, and this is kind of like... So I'm guessing Game Freak saw that people on YouTube were recording free-for-alls and like doing multi-battles but making it our own way. So this is the only way I'm guessing that they saw this and like, oh, if they're going to do this, may as well just make a feature for it.
Yeah, or find some inspiration from Smash Bros, I guess.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So if you don't know what the Battle Royale is, it's literally a four players 1v1v1v1. And what I've heard is, which is kind of like a bad thing, I guess, is that when one Pokemon gets knocked out, the battle ends. But only one person I heard said that, and I don't know if that's reliable or not, but that'd be kind of dumb, I think.
Oh, no. It's not one Pokemon, it's one player.
Oh, really?
But it kind of applies to the same. So basically, if one player is knocked out, the battle ends, and based on the different scores, I guess,
Right.
that the different people or players have, the winner is chosen. But I do want to mention something, because this is not all bad. Like,
Right.
the thing is that based on how these battles could potentially turn out, like, if you imagine some sort of stally battle where 3 people or even 2 are on the field,
Right.
and you're one of the people that have been kind of KO'd pretty early on. Like, you would just spend time and waiting for them to finish the battle, instead of just like having one player's out, everyone finishes, because then everyone could get to play at the same time in the same battles. And so it's again trying to relate to the interaction between players, I guess, and like cooperation. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the word for it, but yeah.
I got it. But yeah, that actually made me think a little bit. Yeah, that does make sense more now. But definitely I can see this all over YouTube now, like replacing all the free-for-alls.
Just
things.
give me a second. I just have to finish, or
of course,
fix something, because the lightning is kind of crazy right now. Still, are you real?
It's good.
It didn't change. What is up with that? Let's see here. You know what? Let's just forget about that.
Okay, fair enough. So moving on from that, we got 3 new Pokemon announced, and so first of all, we're going to talk about, no particular order, Grubbin, the new bug Pokemon, the ability Swarm. So with Grubbin, I'm guessing he's going to replace like the Caterpie kind of thing.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So in his Pokédex entry, he says something about electric. So I'm not sure if he's going to transform into Bug Electric, because that'd be kind of cool. I know we've had Galvantula, but that was way back then. So hopefully we get some cool new evolutions. But what do you think about Grubbin?
I think it's pretty cool. I can see it evolve into some sort of crazy Heracross kind of looking thing.
Yeah.
But the thing was that I think people talked about like the what is it called? Route 13 in Kalos, the desert.
Oh yeah. Oh
it has some sort of connection with Kalos.
Oh, that's really interesting, actually.
Because it had like the electricity thing connected with it.
You just blew my mind. That's actually insane.
Oh no, it's not my point. I think it's Birdkeeper Toby. I'm not sure, but yes.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
That's so well thought out.
With all the connection, and there you have like the Cygar dog and the other things linking back to Kalos. But yeah, these 3 here. Let's see here. Oh, there you go.
That's awesome.
So you have the Grubbin?
Yeah, Grubbin.
Grubbin, yeah.
Oh, Thunderclaw's saying, I think Grubbin could evolve into Bug Ground. What do you think?
Bug Ground. That would be pretty cool. Like, I don't remember what it's called. Ninkata. I think that is Bug Ground.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's not the first, actually. Oh, I think I actually saw a video by the J-Wits talking about Grubbin. He found some sort of Hawaiian animal or bug, I guess, that it should vary, or like it's likely that it will evolve into. So I guess people could check that out if they're particularly interested in.
That's cool.
Getting more info on Grubbin, I guess. But yeah.
That's definitely a thing. It could be a thing. So Start Recording said Grubbin's going to be the Wurmple. Do you mean like when it evolves it's going to split roots? Because that could be possible. Maybe like shuffling it all up and everything. That'd be cool.
Yeah, or like the early bug thing.
Yeah. Wurmple is... like the early bug thing, I think he's saying, yeah.
But the memes have been real though with the young goose.
Oh god, let's move on to him. So young goose. Do you want to go ahead and just explain him about the meme section of him?
You can take the other part, but the one I like the most at least is the one you're not you
when you're hungry.
Yeah, like the
Snickers advert. That's great.
Funny.
There's been so many memes of this guy. So the whole thing about him, the Pokédex entry, is he's always hungry. So when he's always hungry, he's gonna have sharp teeth, like he looks now. Which brings the question: what he will be when he's not hungry? That'd be
I've never thought about that.
Right? Could you imagine
cool.
like Pokeyami you're feeding him all this, all the berries, and he suddenly turns into like a new form. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And yeah,
Whoa.
Start Recording brought up a new feature. Another meme is that he looks like Donald Trump, and
Yeah.
many people are saying that why does Young Goose look like Donald Trump? But what I want to know is, why does Donald Trump look like Young Goose? That's what I want to know. No. So Young Goose is a normal loitering Pokemon with Stakeout and Strong Jaw. So that's pretty cool. Start Recording. What's up?
Every time you say that, I think you meant like, oh, now we're supposed to stop recording.
There you go.
Or stop recording, I don't know, okay.
And now
You have Picky Peck, right?
Yeah. Moving on to the next one, we have the bird himself, Picky Peck, who
looks really cool. Like I actually like it better than Starly, even though that's like my favorite
interesting.
Region bird, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta say, until we find out what this evolves into, Starly's still my #1 favorite going into Staraptor. But he's the Pokemon that we saw way back when in February, with the whole digitally made, like when they were making this Pokemon, and everyone was like, oh my goodness, what's this gonna do? What's this gonna look like? And some artists have got so close to drawing
Very
this.
close.
Like, I think I saw one. I think I could probably get it up now. I saw one that looked identical to this bird, which is insane. So props to those artists doing that. I think that's awesome. Here it is. So,
could you send it to me in the chat too?
Absolutely.
Because I think it's like 20 seconds delayed.
Yeah. All right. Here you go.
So it's like by the time we start talking about it, it's
yes, a few minutes behind. Here it is.
Yeah.
So that was so close. I think that's probably the closest one I've seen.
Yeah.
Right? That's insane. But
so it's basically the color of the eyes and the tip of the peck, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the Woodpecker Pokemon, normal flying. So this is gonna be like the Pidgey, like every region. Literally, what Nerf said, the region birds with Kenai and Skill Link. Actually, do we know what Skill Link is? Is that like a new? Is that a new thing?
No. Skill Link is basically you hit 5 times of 5 times, I guess, on every multi-hit move.
Oh right.
So you have like Cincino and Heracross, Mega Heracross.
Oh, interesting.
And Ambipom, I think.
Actually,
Pokemon
yeah,
like that.
I think I remember that. So
And Cloyster.
So out of all of these, I don't know if I've asked you this, but which one is your favorite? Pick-a-Peck, Young Goose, or Grubbin?
Oh, Pick-a-Peck, without doubt.
Nice. So I don't know. It's between Grubbin and Young Goose with this, because I've seen some pretty cool like Young Goose fan arts things. Ooh.
We'll have to wait to see the evolved form or the other forms, I
absolutely,
guess, if it has like multiple forms. The Young Goose one.
If you go in the chat, Start Recording just trolled me. So Start Recording said, "Oh, Pokemon just posted out this. I thought it was gonna be some new Sun and Moon thing, but it's just who's that Pokemon."
What a troll! Come on, boy.
It's not news, but I can't remember. It's Chingling, I'm pretty sure. But I think that's all we've got here. The thing. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Any other news? I'll look on Serbi right now if there's anything.
Oh shoot! I can't type. Let's see here.
Oh, a fun thing to mention is back a few months ago. I keep saying back like a few years ago, but a few months ago, there was like this audition for a Pokemon that's going to be released over time in Japan, and they voted to say who's going to be event released with the new movie. So pretty sure Greninja won, so he's going to be released in Japan or maybe worldwide during the movie. But the Pokemon that lost, who came number 720th, was Simisear?
Yeah, I think it was people's most favorite Pokemon, or I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if, like, it was just Pokemon they don't remember that well. I don't know. I can check it out. See here. But yeah, Simisear was on the bottom, and I think they have given it some new moves too.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it here. It's Work Up, Home Claws, Power Up Punch, and Giga Impact. Okay, level 5 with an air balloon. So that's cool just to show some light. Like, I'm not sure anyone expected there to ever be an event Simisear, but there you go.
I think that was the whole fun of it, right?
Yeah, exactly. They were
Okay,
like, well,
nobody likes Simisear, let's make an event.
let's make it. Like,
we should make that a meme.
Yeah.
Nobody likes this. Let's go.
Let's send them out. But yeah, it's cool to see Simisear getting some light, because Simisear is one of that Pokemon where I know in Unova you would get him like really early on to do the first gym in a Dream Yard, but
and then just slam it in the computer, right?
I don't think I've ever seen a Simisear being used competitively, which is really unfortunate. But I don't know, maybe one day he'll get a Mega Evolution or something, and then just completely wreak havoc on the world. Get his
like some Flora.
Yeah, yeah, with that Grass Fire Mega Evolution. But in Pokemon Go, the little wristband thing is going to be $35. So what's your thoughts on that? Because
it seems kind of expensive.
Yeah, just for that tiny thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like, here's a free game to play.
Exactly.
You can also buy this if you want to support the creation of it. And get a fancy, like, object, I guess, you can carry around, yeah.
And although it's, like, really, 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 really small, like, I'm pretty sure, like, $35 could get you, like, a few games, like, pre-owned games. But,
I need to find out the currency stuff. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, I want to look at it in pounds.
I think they did the messed up thing where they just put the same price, or the same amount, I guess.
Oh yeah, exactly. All right.
So I think it's £35 as well, even though it's like a lot more expensive.
I feel like they would do that, yeah.
No, I think they have done it.
Oh right. Oh well.
Let's see here. What were we talking about? $35.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go.
Let's see here. That's 300 in our currency. I think actually that they will. I think they will sell it for 1.5 times the price here actually.
Oh right.
Which is crazy.
That is kind of weird, but we can just do a little more extra thing. That
Okay.
Was it? Oh, we're being sent a video. I'll just quickly check this out. So, Magina, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, or Magiana. So, how do you think that's gonna play a part in Pokemon Sun and Moon?
In Sun and Moon, I have no ideas, but no.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it?
So, honestly, I have no idea. No idea at all. I don't think anyone has like a pretty solid idea. But on
I think Birdkeeper Toby did something on that actually.
Is that the one?
Or am I messing up with the people? Let's see here. I think to think about that for a second.
I think I could get it. Is it about the map? The whole Alola map.
No, there was some sort of crazy theory about it. Oh, if I've just gotten to hear about that before.
Sorry to put you under pressure like this.
Oh no, nah, it's okay. But No, it was actually Dookie Shed, which put it together. I think.
Right.
He mentioned some sort of alchemy stuff, which just tied everything together, which was like crazy.
Oh, right.
I can find the video actually. Let's see here.
That'd be cool. And then we can link it in the chat, and then everyone knows that we're not going crazy. But yeah. Someone in the chat. Oh, Zygarde was shown as well. So that's kind of cool. We can talk about Zygarde in a bit. Just talking about the topic of Magina.
I think it was in the video he explained like why Solgaleo was a steal.
Oh, and weak to the sun. Oh right.
Yeah, I think it's this one, but
cool.
Can't be
Thank
too
you for
sure.
linking that in the chat.
Yeah.
So we can talk about Zygarde now. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So Zygarde has this ability. So what we saw in the battle was his 10% form, or 20? His
10%.
Oh right.
10 and perfect.
Oh right. So what we like to call it the Doge form. So he was in his Doge form, and when he got down to low HP, I'm not sure if it was like under a certain amount. Maybe it was like 10% health. That would be kind of cool to link it all in. But then his ability changed him into Perfect Zygarde. So and Perfect Zygarde got so much more health. All the stats changed. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's basically the dog form gets attacked down to 10% and then just becomes
God.
That's OP. Just slap on that focus session, just go on a rampage,
exactly,
I guess.
Right? And it's actually insane. So how long the podcast for? Probably about 10 more minutes, maybe. If that's okay with you, Thunderclaw. But it's definitely something interesting, because I know for certain everyone was, well, I say everyone, a good portion of people were saying, oh, we're going to get Pokemon Z, Zygarde, we can't just leave the mystery unsolved. But then Game Freak, being the Game Freak we know, threw a curveball, and there's like, oh, it's Sun and Moon. And what? So it's really interesting to see how they will implement Zygarde into the new games, unless they of course link it back to Kalos.
Yeah, that's very true. So I saw this other theory. I can't remember the name of the guy that made it, but he had some sort of crazy things. He tied in alchemy. He tied in the colors of the chest, I guess, on the perfect form, and just explain like with the gods, I think, or the protectors of the 4 islands. Have you heard of the kind of thing?
Yeah, I did. Oh, what was that? I've seen that theory, yeah, definitely, where he's talking about the protectors of the island, and they did the battle for the protector.
Yeah, there was some sort of word. Was it Taku?
Yeah, I think it was, actually. You're good job remembering that. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure it was.
Let's see. And there was like, hint, this is important, but we can't talk about it.
So if everyone remembers, back in X and Y in Kalos, you could go to this person who would give you a strange souvenir, and you couldn't do anything with it in the game. It was just a key item. You couldn't interact with anything with it, and it was just this weird icon with a face on it. So loads of people are speculating that this is a protector of one of those islands or something. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully that.
But I thought Zygarde was like the protector of everything, I guess, against chaos, as a whole thing, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely see that, like Zygarde.
Because like he's the kind of 5th, I guess. That was like the video. That was like the whole point in the video, that Zygarde is like the 5th kind of thing that.
Protector and just the overseer or something.
Yeah. Yes.
I can see that actually. Like I feel like, or maybe it's like Okay, hear me out. It's gonna do some freestyle theorizing right now. So throughout all the islands, there's gonna be demigods. So little protectors, like little imps, like Victini kind of sized imps, like special ones. But then overall, they're all for the main one, Zygarde. And because we know that Zygarde's head of the ecosystem, and he'll help whenever something's in danger or something, I can see him being like the protector of Kalos and Alola. So hopefully that theory's right. And
I like the potential of what it's called. You said demigods.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be awesome. Like, oh, there's a demigod Pokemon.
That'd be actually kind of cool.
Making that Percy Jackson reference. Okay.
Oh yeah, but I think we're gonna tie it down now. Apart from start recording saying.
I think we're going for it.
Let's click on these things. Yeah, here we go. The 2 Zygarde forms. Thanks for linking that start recording. And Magina. One thing we didn't mention, which is really important, is the 2 phases. I don't know if you saw them for the legendaries. The Radiant Sun phase and Lunana's Full Moon phase. Did you get to see that?
I think I saw it, but I didn't pay too much attention.
I'll read it out now. What this says. So the forms of the legendary Pokemon. Solgaleo and Lunada are 2 Pokemon that hold an important key to the story. The forms that these 2 Pokemon take when they release their mighty power are now revealed as the Radiant Sun and the Full Moon phase. Both appear to be shining with a stronger light than their previous released images. What will these 2 do when they release their full power? Question mark.
Oh, yo, I think that something they said during the E3 made me very, very hyped because they said that they had done something with the legendaries, tied them together with the story in a new way that they have never done before.
That's so
And they said very specifically that they are very certain, or they hope that the fans will appreciate this.
Oh.
Like they've tried something new, they've tied in the legendaries, and hopefully it's like a bit better, I guess, if I can put it that way, than just make it to the 7th gym, go up on some random mountain, I guess, just throw a Pokeball at a legendary and then work down as champion.
That would be pretty cool. If we can do one speculation for this new thing that's gonna happen. Go.
One thing for this new, I don't know, like something crazy happens, perhaps a potential 3rd legendary, and then they're just switching forms and saving the day, I guess.
Yeah. So
top notch. Your turn.
So I'm gonna do this. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so I because what you described, they're saying like, oh, we've never done this, amazing. So before I start Thunderclaw, just said maybe the legendaries help you throughout the game. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. I don't remember the word. I don't think it was Taku or the word, right? The weird word that they were talking about.
The weird word.
This is important.
Right.
The important word, right? So the thing was that they said that the player had interacted with this special word.
Oh right.
And there was some sort of things that I think we can do that another time, but I feel like that important word ties in with some sort of new evolution kind of thing. Because of the way the word was kind of put together with the different parts of it.
All right, awesome. So the theory I was thinking of is when they're saying we've never done this before. This is a really big stretch, everyone. I don't believe this. If I had to put a theory on this, first of all, I don't know. This is literally out of my head. Okay, so don't judge me on this, everyone. So I'm thinking. I'm so scared someone's gonna show me a 3rd typing.
Oh, so yeah, you put like 3 typings?
Yeah.
I think that would be
a bit
too
too
of a
OP.
stretch.
Yeah.
It can't work. You can't have 3 typings.
Exactly.
Because it would basically just change up the whole game.
Yeah.
At its core.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because you said we've done something hopefully the fans appreciate it.
But perhaps moves could have 2 typings. Like you had Sunstrike or Sunsteel or what it's called, like the move that Solgaleo has.
Interesting. Or okay,
Sunsteel Strike, Sun Fire Steel, or was it like the sun with the particles? Then it makes total sense, but if it's alchemy, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is a possible one. So maybe, like, you know, Ash Greninja. Maybe
Fusion. Oh no.
I would say it's more possible. Yeah, let's stop recording.
Nah.
Oh, it's so stupid, I'm subscribing. But this is less than a stretch. Like Fusion, because it's been so like hinted so many times. I know in the E3 conference, I'm pretty sure, someone asked, "Oh, what are the things on the bracelet kind of things?" And then I'm pretty sure Masuda said, "Oh, I don't want to talk about it right now." So it's definitely going to be a main factor, I'm pretty sure. And just saying that, it just really makes me hyped.
Yeah, you just released the official trainer artwork with some fancy bracelets around the art. I can't talk about it.
Exactly. But I think that's it. I think that's it for this week. So just want to say thank everyone for joining in, and thanks Nerf especially. So !Nerf in the chat to go to this man's beautiful channel, and
come on. You mean Barnaby, right? Or is it Biko?
Sorry?
Oh no, it's YouTube. There you go.
There you go. Thanks, man. Alright.
Okay.
So hopefully see everyone next week. And we even got Klaus on here saying a few words. But
yeah. You're now listening to an exclusive remix by Klaus. It's so typical. But yeah, the thing is that if you're going to have the podcast next week, it's like the day after big news.
Oh,
Or
that's so
the
true.
July news, I guess. So that's perfect for your part, I guess.
You know, I couldn't have planned it better. So hopefully, Nerf will definitely come on maybe future episodes. Because what I really want to plan is doing like a really special one where one day, literally, the whole of Game Freak sends out all the news and we know everything, and I'll get like 3-5 people on at the same time to just discuss it. Hopefully that's my prayer. That's the one thing I hope will definitely happen.
The aim, the on top aim, right?
Yeah. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining so much. I'll see you all next week. And don't forget to stop by Nerf's channel. And I'll see you all next time. Pico out. There we go.
Oh well.